Hi, I'm London Moten, and this is my science fair project. Alexa, build me a house. This is AI versus humans in the workforce. AI is artificial intelligence, a super robot that is used in many walks of life lately. And it's also the base of a very controversial argument. Can AI do the same things humans do and eventually replace them? Or will humans stay necessary? Very controversial, but very interesting. Now, the purpose of this project was to simply test that same question on a much smaller scale. I picked one occupation, construction. I built a robot. I named her Bella. And this robot is a very important part of this project. And another part of this project, AI. The platform ChatGPT was used to code this robot into building this house that I designed myself. I created a blueprint and I ended up building it myself and tested myself in the times that I built each part of the house. Now, the data that was showed, not so good for AI. The data I found was that AI was ultimately and drastically failing in the construction department. Not only because of the fact that it cannot check its own mistakes, it can't recognize shapes and colors, or it can't notice when something's wrong. And then there are always different bugs, as I call it. Bugs, meaning different mistakes in the program that seem to cause a setback in, well, the process. Humans, on the other hand, me, was ultimately better than AI in numerous ways. It could do, in simple terms, it could do everything AI couldn't. And for example, recognize shapes and colors. It could recognize its mistakes. It could check its work, all of which are important in the construction process. Now, I feel like this was a great project, not only because it's very in the times and very just fitting of the times as of now, but because, well, I love robotics. Robotics is pretty much the base of the future. And studying something like this, something so much bigger than me, just seems so interesting. And well, as you can see from my question, would AI be able to replace humans in the workplace? My purpose? My project is based around AI, a platform everyone uses every day. There have been a lot of controversial arguments about how AI might affect our lives in the future, and I think it would be really interesting to, well, solve them. And the results, ultimately, humans did better. Not that surprising since it's still in development. And then conclusions. While robotics is very much a part of the future and how the future evolves and how everything evolves really, it's never fully finished and it's never really perfect. AI is only as smart as the people who created it. So you can't really expect perfection out of something or someone that's nowhere near it. Simple as that. So that is my project. I hope you enjoyed my experience. conversation. And thank you.